Okie dokie. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Apologies for the long silence there. We do have one team in the lobby waiting on the second, but it is the final Prism game of the night. The St. Petersburg Wave and the Houston Hornets, both tied at 5-5. Okay, that was okay. Quick look at the rosters as both teams are in here, but we will get underway in just a second. I also just realized I don't have the 8-bit ball up because I took it down a little bit ago. Nonetheless, everyone is in the lobby. I need to change my camera spot. Oops. Transition to that. There we go. It's a very... I want to say loser is 8th. I think it also might depend on how the Ospreys do. But either way, Schmiegs is gonna get the wave on the board 15 seconds in. Nice little front post shot. Streak going into the corner. Beef could not make it back. Oh. There we go. As it's a tie game now. That's exactly what it is. Leak script for Prism Grand Finals. I think everything's good to go now. Back to your regularly scheduled casting as Lemon looking for the reset. Does get denied by Beef, who tries to go the other way. Gets one touch on it. Gets denied by Appa. Goes into the corner. Schmeeks now taking over. Boss gets a pop. Is not playing in the Roadhog anymore. Can't find a pass mid for Streak. He's going to turn on the sidewall. Gets one, but Lemon gets the dunk. Beef has to get up. Makes the touch. Gets a little bit of a psycho off the backboard up high. Streak will take over. Steals the corner. Does get one out, but gets bumped. Lemon now there. High pop. Appa all the way back. Can't go. Boss doesn't have the read. Beef. Downfield to Boss. Tries to get it back to Beef. Gets denied by Lemon on the shot. Streak. In the corner. Pops out. Lemon. Pops it up. Boss. Over to the left wall. Beef is there. Gets a soft touch, but Schmeeks will clear it out. Boss sends it back. Appa does get demoed. It's up to Lemon. Gets bumped, but does make the touch now. Gets a second one around Streak. Has a bit of a breakaway. Beef. Last back. Lemon. Power shot. Boss is there for the save. Schmeeks follow. It's good. 2-1 wave. I actually don't know if I do caps for mine or not. I know this one doesn't have it, but I don't know about my past ones. Lemon looking for a little double. Does send it wide. Boss able to take over. Schmeeks chasing him down. Bumps him. Beef right there for the follow-up. Appa clears it out middle. Beef gonna play to the sidewall so Boss can get a touch. There's not gonna be any boost, but he still tries to get one mid for Streak. Appa, low boost. Streak goes up, gets bumped by Lemon. What a bump. Allows Appa to get a clear. Appa now pushing forward. There's a 50. Lemon is just chilling on that corner boost. You best believe he's going to get it, and he does. Now he comes out to play. Does get a pop forward, too. 50 off the back wall. Beef gets up, plays it mid. Lemon will jump for this one. Gets a little redirect into the corner. Boss up there. Just pops it forward. Appa gets the touch. Lemon gonna look for a pop up for Schmeeg. Streak is there. Gets the clear. Lemon plays it far out. Schmeegs does get one touch. Boss into the corner for Beef to take over. Has a little bit of time, flips it over to Streak. Streak gonna put a shot on, but Appa will get there. Schmeeks actually comes over, takes the save. Does get that one too, won't count. Too close together. Beef to the corner. Less than 2 to go. Now going to play it out to Streak yet again, or just no, he's going to take it solo. Gets up on the ceiling, but doesn't get to the ball in time. It bounces off, gets out of range. Backflip by Boss. Beef does get a save on this left wall again. Tries to get under it, does get it. Plays to the other side though, a little bit out of touch. Boss trying, can't. Beef back into the corner all the way forward. Appa now gets back in net. He's got to be there. Streak puts it wide though, and it does get clear. Boss now up. Plays another one mid. Streak doesn't quite have the read. Tries to get there for a bump. Can't. Flick by Appa. Looking for a bump now. That's what he does. Lemon in the corner. Beats them all. Tries to pop. Can't. There we go. Schmeegs able to get that one up. Lemon couldn't get the touch, but Appa will get the shot. Denied by Boss yet again. Backboard. Beef plays it forward. Appa's there. Big pop out by Streak. He's going to try to go back right. Does, but gets beat. Lemon in that corner again for that boost. Reset by Appa, slowing things down. Lets Lemon get one touch on the ball. Less than 30 to go. Hornets need one. Backboard touch by Schmeegs. Beef will be there again. Appa now backboard touch. Keeping it high. Wasting time. Boss trying to get one to roll around. Schmeegs is going to have that though. Stuck to the wall. Beef. 10 seconds left. Can't get that one. Streaks up. Plays it high. Boss follow. Maybe saved by Appa. Streak trying to get it mid. Gets 50 by Boss. Now it's high up in the air. Streak trying to get there. Schmeegs with the beat. Boss trying to play it into the corner. Keep the hopes alive. Lemon able to get the touch. That goes down. Yeah, I didn't touch on that, but this is the first time we've seen Wave at full strength in a while, but a forced schedule late at night. Everybody here, I mean, this game does matter for seeding. So you want to be here, you want to be ready to go. Help your team get the best chances in the playoffs. I believe I did. I didn't. I will in a second, Bacon. Lemon, good touch. Gets it down to the Hornets side. Wave want to start off as they did last game. Get a quick early goal. Appa going to try to do that with a pop, but gets bumped off. Beef now takes it down the other way. Appa, good control. Stays with, running out of boost. Lemon will be there for the shot. Denied by Streak. Appa gonna try popping it back around mid. Beef doesn't get the touch. It's a little open. Schmeegs doesn't get that one either. Now Streak flick over one. Appa last back gets the 50. Appa up again. Boss playing backboard, gets a bang out. Streak can't, so Schmeegs will have that one. Beef downfield. Boss there. Oh, just out of reach. Might have been a shot on target. Probably would have been saved though. Good demo from Appa. Boss last bag. High pop with no boost. Streak goes with the bounce. Plays it low. The fake, but Appa able to get back and make the save. Beef now on it. Can't find another one. Lemon shuts it down. Boss plays it over to Streak. Plays it into the sidewall. Past Appa. I think it was a little bit of a ghost touch. Clear out by Lemon. Beef there. Plays it down. No follow-up, so Lemon just bangs it out. Boss will have the catch to the corner. Beats one. Appa. High pop. Stays with on the ceiling. Gets it over to Lemon, but Beef, good read. Gets there first. Up in the air. Beef trying to stay with it. Schmeegs, big clear out. I think a little bit of a pinch with Beef. But I stumble over my words. Nothing new on the channel. Beef. Don't think he's going to get back to it. Does get a 50 off of Lemon's touch, though. Schmeeks, big clear downfield streak. Should have a pop, doesn't have the follow, gets bumped. Beef will have the follow. No 50, Appa clears it up to Lemon. Lemon plays it mid. Is it a shot? It is. Saved by Boss. Appa, boost steal, leaves for Schmeeks. Can't get the touch. 50 by Appa. Schmeeks, mid. Lemon, he had pre-jump though. Now it's a bit awkward for the wave streak. Just going to put a shot on Lemon. Somebody clip that whole sequence. Just clip it. Don't question it. Boss. Sidewall. Now to the ceiling. Lemon does bump. Appa. 50 by Beef. Gets a shot off. Streak with the save. Lemon with the 50 up high. Schmeeks able to get it to the corner. Lemon trying to bump Boss, who avoids it, but Lemon does steal the boost. Now the two Hornets pushing low on boost. Streak is back full. Does get a little bit of a challenge there. Boss finally able to pick up some boost. Beef on this back wall. I feel like there should be some goals on the board, but both teams getting it to that goal line just can't get the ball across it. Now Boss tries corner pass to Streak, just overruns it. Good 50 by Lemon. I think he actually got bumped into it though. Schmeeks plays this one downfield. Streak up, force a shot. Appa there makes the save. Streak gonna leave it for Boss off the corner, goes mid. Appa's there yet again. Streak can't get that one, doesn't turn on it. Lemon 50s it straight down. Beef gets up, looks for a 50 of his own, gets it. Appa plays to the sidewall. Lemon gets demoed, shot comes out. Boss gets the save. Streak's there, low boost. Boss now back wall, plays it to the corner. Less than a minute to go. Little different than game one. 2-1 scoreline. This one, neither team willing to give up, and sometimes it looks like willing to score. As Beef gonna try to find one there, but off a clear Streak gets the catch, goes up the sidewall, plays it high, looks for the 50, does get it. Boss out mid for Beef. Beef 50s it straight up. Boss, good little touch, but Appa's there. Downfield to Schmeeks. Streak tries to cut it, but it still goes to the Hornets corner. Boss, pop, stays with, looks for the 50, grabs it to the sidewall. Rolls up, Appa trying, but Streak just faster. Lemon, other sidewall. Time dwindling down. Lemon looking for a 50 here near the net. Gets denied by Boss. Schmeeks, ceiling, down. Appa's there, pops it straight up. What a save from Boss to send it to OT. Yes, Evila, I will be responding in a little bit. Appa, not able to find much there. Lemon, back wall. Beef, big clear out. Streak trying to get a touch on it before Appa, but Appa able to get a little fake in there. Streak doesn't get the touch, now plays it the other way. Maybe got a reset, doesn't matter. Lemon's gonna take over, get a redirect. Streak gonna get a big pop forward. Beef just looking for demos, gets Schmeeks. Pass by Lemon, denied by Appa. Schmeeks bumped into a clear downfield. Has a little bit of boost, plays it into the corner. Lemon. I don't think I've ever seen Lemon turn off of a chance to challenge in a corner. Seeing the evolution right in front of us. Boss. Over to the corner. Lemon now there. Pops it high. Rolls around. Boss able to get the clear out. Hornets, very low boost. Just trying to clear it out. Grab some themselves. Beef gets 100 but gets demoed immediately. Boss pops it up. No one can follow. Lemon off the backboard. No double. Gonna look for a bump. Finds one. Appa shoots and scores. Wave will go up 2-0 in the series. 2-0 Wave looking for a big sweep in the last week of the season to cement their spot top 6. Beef able to get through all of the congestion, gets the Hornets their first lead. Good little play shot. 1-0, 13 seconds in. Beef. Super speedy to that one. Another shot denied by Appa. Boss follows 2-0 Hornets. Beautiful placement. I mean, it would have been better if it didn't roll in, but you get what you get, and that's a 2-0 Hornets lead. Able to show that they do have some offense. Streak into the corner, can't find the double. Lemon just pops it straight back up in the corner. Beef is there, plays it mid for Boss. Boss gonna put a shot on, but Schmeeks will have the easy save. Now the good beat. Jumps up. Good 50 by Beef. Stays with. Tries a pass to Streak, but it goes a little bit too far forward. Lemon able to get the clear out. Boss, no double shot from Appa. Little... Lemon, high pop, can he? Oh, ooh, that's awkward. But it's a shot, and it's a Boss save. Good 50 from Beef. Now, might try to stay with it. Does get it off the ceiling. Pinch with Streak, puts it forward. Appa is there, though. Gets it up in the air. Stays with, gets past Boss, and gets a solo goal to put the Wave on the board. Good control from Appa, just gets past Boss. Boss looking for a little solo play himself, does get denied. Beef pops it up, looks for a bump, Streak the shot, a little bit high. Appa now going the other way, stays with, Lemon's there. There's a 50, gonna go a little bit wide. Streak will have the clear. Appa gonna try to turn on it, does get the pop. Schmeeks can't jump, Beef already up. Stays with, that's a shot, that's a Lemon save. Schmeeks trying to get it forward, Appa will get the touch. Schmeeks now trying to pass it, Lemon looking for the pre-jump, can't quite get there. The speed on the defensive end, gets a big clear out, bad touch, but Schmeeks able to get it sent out. Beef 50s it down. Boss will jump up for this one. Off the sidewall, tries to stay with, finds another, but Appa's there. Streak back past the Beef, will pop it and try to stay with, but just gets taken out immediately. Another demo comes out. Lemon can't double, Schmeeks can't shoot, and it's Hornets still leading. Lemon, sidewall, does get a 50 off of that, looks for bumps. Beef trying to stay in Appa's way. Low boost. Now Boss clearing it out. Excuse me. Appa. Not going to be able to fall on it. Lemon will take it over. That's a 50 straight back. Good jump from Beef. Now going to look for a pass. I already know it. Streaks there. Shot comes out. Little soft. Schmeeks able to get the save. 2 minutes left. Boss. High pop. Streak. Backboard. Beef. Up, shot, goal, 3-1. Hornets not going home just yet. There is some fight. And they extend the lead by 2 again. You hate to see that. Schmeeks on an island right now. Appa comes from the side, gets the save. I guess he wasn't on an island, but you know, we go with it. Get the bump. Schmeeks able to avoid that one, gets it downfield. Streak. High pop. Appa able to get one. Lemon plays it back into the corner. Boss is there. Plenty of boost and time. Does get 50 though. Schmiegs up quick. Beef up to Boss. Can't find that follow-up touch. Appa will take it to the corner. Gets past one. Gets another touch. Gets a shot. Gets a goal. Appa fighting back for the wave. He's got both. And there's a minute 10 left. I know they've been trying it, and it finally worked out. The Wave have tied the game. They tried that kickoff last time. Lemon hit into Schmiegs. This time gets around him, gets the freebie. And we've got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Lemon chasing it in the corner. Gets one mid. There's not going to be a shot, though. Appa turns off. Can't quite get to that. Streak couldn't get the touch either. Lemon, high pop. Appa's up. 50 by Beef. Less than a minute to go. Appa, side wall, stays with. Gets the 50. Going to try to bump. No follow. Lemon, last back. Devastating words just came out. Lemon, last back. Can't get a touch. Streak gets a free shot. Little assist from Appa, and the Hornets have the lead back. 4-3 with 41 ticks on the clock. Beef, little bit high. Boss is there, though. Gets another one. 5-3. Beef gets that 50. I think got one more touch, but that's a big pinch out. Boss is able to get up to it, though. Tries the reset. Slows the play down for Beef. Does get beat by Lemon, but plays it slow in the corner. Time dwindling down for the Wave. Big pinch comes out. 10 seconds left. Streak up on the ceiling. Beats one. Might try to stay with. Can't. Beef. He can't either. But it doesn't matter. The Houston Hornets will start their potential reverse sweep. Checking to see if either team wants a server reset. Apparently they both had issues. But that means it is time for my favorite map. Utopia Coliseum, open parentheses, dusk, closed parentheses. As the Hornets try to mount this reverse sweep wave, looking to get that final close out game. Lemon, a little bit of time, has a little bit of boost, but gets denied by Boss. Now Boss taken out. Appa grabs the boost, goes right back up. Beef to the side. Lemon sends it back mid. No shooter though, so Streak will get a little bit of a clear out. Thought Boss may have been having internet issues, but no, he's just chilling, watching everything happen. Beef met by Schmiegs. Now Schmiegs goes up, plays it high, looks for another. Boss denies. Appa will be there. Plenty of boost. Rips a shot. Streak able to make the save. No follow though. Lemon backboards it. Streak got awkward in the net. Beef able to get there in time and get one. Tries the pop at Appa. Denies. Lemon now throws it mid. Appa chasing demos. Can't get. Boss. Big touches. Gets 50 though. Streak can't. Now turn, Schmeeks just has. Streak, little bit wide, try to change my viewing angle, but it does nothing. Beef. Oh, I thought he might have sniped it. Pass mid for Boss. The 50 goes in. BBU. 1-0 Hornets. Big 50's coming out. Boss able to get a big one right there. Sends it to the corner. Streak didn't have the angle. Would have just pinched it back towards Beef. Well, does that anyways. Now Boss 50 right there. Schmeeks up. Beef trying to go back for it, but he just catches the crossbar. Couldn't do anything. And Schmeeks will get the wave on the board tied up. Look at Beef hanging up there. What you doing, buddy? Streak trying to bump Lemon, not going to work. Boss able to play it to the sidewall. Beef is there. Big pop downfield, may not get back to it, won't. Schmeeks into the corner. Streak's there. Low boost, still gets the touch. Lemon, back wall, plays it out to Schmeeks. Can't find that one. Beef can't find that. Boss now does get a pinch out and around. Stays with, pops it high. Streak trying to get up, but Lemon just gets there quicker. Tried the pogo. I respect it. Now a 50 from Schmeeks. Boss, sidewall. Beef gets up, plays it into the corner. Can go right back though, gets a big clear. Lands on the boost, follows it. Tries the pop. Demo comes out, Streak pushing, Streak shooting, Streak scoring. Houston, back up one. Not as good as Mike Breen. You get a soft little... That's it. Oh, the fake kickoff coming out. Nobody there, though. Boss, free ball up high, ceiling, reset. Gets the flick off the backboard. Someone score it, but it's denied by Lemon. Appa, ceiling, down, Streak. Gets the 50 to the corner, steals the boost. Tries to get a pass mid, does get one. Beef, shot, denied by Appa. Now sends it back middle. Boss is there, pops it up. Schmeeks will have the clear. Beef, there, but Lemon able to get the touch. Schmeeks, one touch. Lemon tries the shot, can't quite get the angle. Leaves for Appa. Appa plays it wide. Beef will play it to the sidewall. Lemon should have first dibs. He does. Plays it high. Looks for the reset. Gets it. I think Schmeeks jumping for that demo bumped Lemon and made the shot go a lot higher than it would have. I want to say Lemon has that on target. Beef plays one, bumps into Streak, stays on, tries the pop. Boss does get up quick, plays it to the sidewall, looks for the double, met by Schmeeks, gets a 50. Beef now, can't get that one, Lemon does. Ooh, big bump. Now Appa. Pass to Schmeeks. Schmeeks. Oh! He hit him with the weak shot. Oh! Nasty work. 2-2. Appa gets the catch, looks for another pass. Beef ready for that one though. Denies it. Now Beef onto the ceiling. Big pinch out by Lemon. Tries to stay with, but Streak will have that over two. Now gets demoed. Lemon there. Looking for a redirect. Can't get. Beef. Lemon. Little awkward. Does get a little touch to the corner. Boss now up high. Lemon's there. Pop out. Streak. Beef to Streak, couldn't quite get the angle. Boss couldn't get that angle either. Streak can't find the cut touch. Boss on the backboard, plays it high off the ceiling. Over to the corner. Does find one more. Gonna try to stay with, gets a 50. Streak, very low boost. Plays the 50, but it just goes in his net. And with 10 seconds left, the Wave have taken a 1-0 lead. Everyone for Hornets moving to that side of the field. No one stayed in net. Schmeeks, high pop, Lemon, can't. Hornets may have a chance though. Boss puts one on, but it's actually to the side, and the Wave will get the win. I believe that keeps them at the 6th seed, regardless of results. I would need Doggo to tell me yes or no on that one. But regardless, give me a second. We'll have an interview.
Please abort this guy.
I'm back with the St. Petersburg Wave. You finish off the season with a win. You go positive yet again. Appa, how we feeling?
Great.
They've been
I'm
laughing
bro.
for a while. I just want everybody to know.
You won't
For
stop
the
laughing.
majority of the interview.
The best game ever, bro. I was just,
Okay,
I
let me
could not
talk.
walk in.
I can't be serious right now.
It sucks, bro. I had to walk, bro. I don't know
Okay,
how we.
I was gonna
beat
make a
them.
point. Lemon was bottom of the leaderboard every game.
No. I just want to say that I don't know how we beat them. I blame it on Appa. That guy sucks.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, Appa's terrible, bro.
I don't know how
Exactly.
we beat them. Let's blame it on Appa. He sucks. I like the
Yep.
logic. I think that's very sound.
No problem.
My-
11,
cannot-
2025.
I don't think any of us were locked in. I don't think any of us. That was the, bro. That was the best ending possible to the worst game I've ever played.
That was a great shot, but you don't understand.
That was the best, dude. Very competitive series.
What about your shot? What about your shot, Shmeeks, huh?
What?
What about your shot?
Which one?
Your little backflip.
You guys shut up. Can we get
Oh,
all of us get player of the week?
Yeah, all
We're
at the
so
same
good.
time.
Why?
We're just so good. Because we're just better.
I don't think that's how it works.
Shut up.
Unfortunately. I'll
Next question. Next
I'll
question.
send it out and see
Good.
if that's what happens. To be honest, I didn't really come prepared with questions. It's been a night. It's been a night.
Aren't we locked to play Nightmare? Aren't we locked? We're gonna destroy them if
We'll
we
find
are.
out.
Doggos suck.
We'll find
No,
out.
it depends on if people lose or not.
No, I
Because
think
2 people haven't played yet.
if since Sentinels won, I think that means it guaranteed. So, I don't know.
Yeah, there's some things that need to be figured out. So
No, I think OKC if they lose.
I don't want to play OKC. I'd rather play
you mean?
Nightmare.
Why?
I don't want to play
Why would you
Vice.
Why?
He's weird. Touches
hey,
me.
you're limit.
Nuh-uh.
Is he Diddy or something? What?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
bro.
Okay.
I can promise you, bro. He's Diddy's disciple.
I don't. Okay.
Peak interview. Peak interview for a peak game.
Yeah, it's so peak. So peak. So very, very peak. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyone want to play CSGO? Any takers?
I don't want to play with you, bro. You suck.
I think I have like 30 minutes on that game.
I have. Ooh,
Okay,
let me see how many hours I have. I have 20.
Picked up
20
Valorant first.
22 minutes.
I was gonna.
22
Damn, you
minutes
beat
is
me.
crazy.
You beat
Let's
me.
see what
20.
chat says. Let's see what chat says.
There's not really
I need to
anybody in
play
here.
Finley.
Oh,
So
I'm
good
not
luck.
surprised.
Yeah, no one watches our games. So you should
You know what?
forgetting that.
It is a
No one
late
wants to
game.
watch that.
It is a late game.
Our
The
games
only thing
anyway.
on the line was seeding.
I can promise you, no one wanted to watch that. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
I dude, that was it. Literally,
I wouldn't
was
have
like a
watched
serious
this.
fucking-
I
You should
wouldn't
watch
watch
the game back.
Yeah.
Wait, I
I'll
want
tell
to
you
see your
suck.
casting. Wait, how did you cast that?
Yeah, how did that go?
I need to
Um,
watch this. Fuck.
I mean, I don't.
So we were
I
missing
don't
like
think it
every
was
2
bad.
seconds.
There was a couple times where I was just like, sitting there because I'm not used to the ball just staying in one spot in Prism lobbies, and there was a couple times it did, and I was just
Dude,
not much
it
to
was
say.
it was it
We're
was
the
a
best team in
combination.
Prism. We're the
There
best team in
It was a
Prism.
combination.
There was a beautiful play. I
Pa-
think Lemon
Papa sold.
almost gold, and then
Oh yeah, no,
Beef
that
had
was
a
a good
shot
save.
bottom right, but
That
Streak
was
was
a good
coming
save,
out the
right?
net and saved it.
Oh
Yeah,
I
man,
think that
yeah,
was a
that
game
beautiful
was
two.
so.
defense.
It was in game two.
We. I think we're one of the few to beat Hornets while you're casting, right?
Yeah, that's like their third loss while I'm casting.
Okay, so we're just like the best team in the league, I guess.
I mean,
Okay.
hey, keep
Shut up,
that.
Papa.
Keep that. Think like that. Keep that confidence. Y'all could be dangerous in the playoffs.
What do you mean could?
Well,
We're gonna
don't you
be,
not
bro.
want to play
Okay,
somebody?
but
So
No, I don't want to play anybody, bro. Can we just have a
Hey,
first bye to the finals?
we need a scrim. We need a scrim.
No, you,
oh 1v3.
bro,
We're not.
you're not letting us scrim, bro. I see what Verm was
No,
talking about.
we don't scrim.
I
No
see what
scrimming
Verm
for
was
us.
talking about, bro.
This is a no scrim team. Okay.
Why
This is
not?
a no practice. Just go in and win. Okay.
they show up
Well,
5 minutes before the game. I'd be like playing
Yes.
CS:GO, and then
Exactly.
Hey,
Yes. Now you understand.
any warm up that you win is a good warm up. You know.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
even know if
exactly.
we
Our
can
first
call
time
that.
together too.
I don't even
So
know if we
no.
can call this a win.
I mean, it's a
Yes, we can.
3-man
Hey, it's our
No.
first game together. It's a warm up. It's a warm up.
This
Yeah,
is
it
not a
has
warm
been
up.
a while since all of y'all took the field together.
Oh no. Well, we haven't
None,
yet.
never.
we haven't.
Well,
This is our
We would
first
have
time.
there you
we
go.
would have
First
destroyed any
series.
other team.
Now you get to go in the playoffs with it.
Yeah,
First series in week 11. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's
Crazy
insane.
how that works out. But I do appreciate.
Can I have like a best manager role? I think I should have that.
Can you have a shut up
Most
rule?
people. Most
I
people.
think you should kill yourself. Shut up.
Okay, I will.
Alright, yeah. This is where we're
Alright.
gonna end it. Y'all have a good one. That is it. There's games coming up. Stay tuned. I love you all. Good night.